Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 11 of House 1 of the Drifter Challenge. Now, it's a little later because Alicia, I did have her have a nap, and now I figured because they were ready to become best friends, I may as well try and tick off this part of the aspiration. Because she's already married to him, and now she's become his best friend. And now she has to achieve soulmate relationship with spouse. I thought they were soulmates. They really, seriously, they're not. That's a little bit surprising, but hopefully that'll eventually come. Invite to feel baby. And we're not going to be going on any dates right now because we're just about to have a baby, so I'm going to switch this over to the freelance botanist because while she was harvesting overnight, she got to level 4 of her gardening skill, so that's pushed her over to the next level of this freelance botanist. So, there we go. So, I think I'm going to have her go fertilize some plants, particularly these dragon fruit would be good. Daisy. I'll be glad when this pregnancy is over. That may not register the first one because it may be the same Daisy. So it won't go down. Because she has to go to the bathroom so much and eat so much with this pregnancy, I have to say. When I did a long time ago, I just for fun did a baby challenge, but I didn't do 100 baby challenge. I did what they call the alphabet baby challenge. I think that is actually some, so where you just essentially have 26 babies as opposed to 100. And I just said every, the first baby is A and then B and so on. But I got that sim, the steel bladder, well, the sims that were the moms, which it took me two of them to get through 26 babies. But anyways, the main point was that I had them have the steel bladder because then you don't have to worry about them having to go to the bathroom a lot because they definitely have to go to the bathroom more as you do in real life when they were pregnant. So let's get her to cloud gaze, and much as I would also like her to work on the writing skill part, I think for now we need to go with where our money is, which is in the painting. So I'm going to have her continue, although I don't actually need to have her on that aspiration because she's got as much. She's finished that. The last painting she did was excellent, so that ticked that off. So we'll stick her on best-selling author, but we're not actually going to physically work on that right now. But that's just more a reminder that we want to work on it. So we will have her do she wanted to do a impressionistic painting. They're not worth very much, but because she wants to do it. We'll do it. We'll do a small one. We'll get that out of the way, and let's check if the frogs can be bred. They can indeed be bred, and I did breed them overnight a few times, so I'm going to take them out of her inventory so I can sell the 4 that are left, and then just stick this back in there. That may have been about the same amount, but anyways, whatever, it's done. So hopefully it would be nice if she actually achieved soulmate status, because they should, because they... I'm just moving my leg, because their bars are max for their romance and for their friends, and they're best friends forever, so they should really be soulmates. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just get rid of her. Sell it for a Simoleon. Oh, she painted it, and it is worth $4.43. Well, we'll stick it in our inventory for now. Because it's actually not worth it. Not too badly. Not worth it too little. And then we'll do another painting. She wants to be friendly with Jared. Oh, she wants to eat. Well, why don't we be friendly? She wants to share, talk about dreams. I'm going to get rid of the painting for now. I'll let her just eat. Though she's not really going to need to eat, because as soon as she becomes, she goes to the hospital, it usually fills all their bars. Which I don't think really happens in real life, but whatever. I'll take the help we can get. And so she's got that whim. She can't view a piece of art at the museum. That is not possible. She wants to watch the World Culture Network. Well, she can do that. Watch channel. World Culture Network. So now the countdown is on for this new boo, which will hopefully be a girl. Since we've listened to lots of... I haven't been very good about listening to the music now that we got the TV. I keep having her watch TV instead, though I'm right now trying to get the whim. But I think, I would hope, fingers crossed, we've eaten enough strawberries in this pregnancy and listen to enough pop music in general that she should be able to level up in painting skill. Well, we want you to do that, so I will say yes to that. And I'm going to stop the, because I'm hoping she'll start listening while she's eating, and then I will have her eat a strawberry. And she's coming back over here, sitting beside this bookcase. The disadvantage is it's in the way, but we will move it when we have a little bit more room. So we've earned a little bit of money, mostly, I think, from the frogs. And she has to go to the bathroom again. As she seems to have to do a lot. And this is funny, sometimes I don't find they have to go as much as other times. Like in some pregnancies, in sim pregnancies, some of them have to go more, but she has to go to the bathroom a lot. Just looking where she is in her painting. Oh, she's quite far down, so it's going to take a while for her to get. I'm just going to do a large classic, just because the more she paints. Oh, she has to go to the bathroom. Oh, right, of course she has to go to the bathroom, because I told her to go to the bathroom, and she's not going. She's talking to Jared instead. Yeah, still lover's best friend spouse. I really don't. Sometimes when it doesn't just tick on its own, I find you have to use a cheat. Like I've looked into this, and you have to use a cheat to break down the relationship, and then build it back up with the cheat. And then it'll register. But I'm not in a rush, so we'll see if it just happens on its own. Because really, you would think that they would be soulmates, because their bars are both fully green and fully pink. Let's see if she gets any painting done. It's getting close to the time when I thought she would have gone into labor. Pop. I'll have her continue listening to the pop. Is he actually going to use this punching bag I bought him? I guess he's also a music lover. Does he come outside to listen to the music? Oh, she's gone into labor. I would expect she's going to stop painting. Now, she's got 3 hours left, and she can't really do very much when she's in labor. She wants to go hug him. And I usually... Why is it dirty out here? Is it the garbage plants? Perhaps. Let's just see if the frogs are ready to be read. They are. I'm just gonna hope that this at least goes down to 2 hours. Once she's getting close to, once her labor is closer to the time to go, I'm gonna take her to the hospital. But at the moment, there's really not that much that's of interest. She can't really do very much while she's in labor. So I will be back when we're at the hospital. We're at the hospital, and she's heading right over to have the baby, hopefully. And she stopped. She was heading over to have the baby. Let's get this out of the way. Maybe is she still going? Well, there's a doctor. Sarah Winter. Looks like Jared went and bought something. A snack. It would be nice if they would come over when the babies are being born, or babies, not in this case that it's thinking there's two. I'm just saying in general, when you go to the hospital with Sims, the Sim you bring with them often, unless you control them, doesn't come over to watch the baby being born. But I can't control him, so he'll just eat a snack. And we have a girl, and I am going to call her Bella. Driver. Yeah. So there we go. And only one, which will be easier to deal with. One baby girl. So she is now fully maxed with all her skills and back to her normal age, days to age up 12. So I will see you when we get back to their place. Oh, I think you have to do that in every single file. I keep saying don't show this dialogue again, but I just thought I'd get a picture. So I will be back when we get to their place. They're back, and the Bella is unhappy. I don't know where she is. I think I need to go into build mode and probably move her from wherever she is. Oh, she's outside. Yeah. Well, she's gonna stay outside, but she's gonna stay at the front. Well, you know what? She's gonna stay there. And I'm just gonna quickly add on a room for her, and then I will be back again. We have a little, very empty room for, has he changed the diaper? Can he, we need to look after the baby. And you can't do it when you're there. Diaper, I thought she needed a diaper change. Maybe he did that, but I'm guessing she needs to be fed. Oh, so daddy's cuddling her? Rogging her? She's happy about that, but that's not what she needs. There we go. Okay, well, I guess he's looking after her. So I haven't furnished it, but we have a second bathroom here. This is going to be the main bathroom, which is, as I said, completely unfurnished at the moment. But, and then they have their own little bathroom off of there, or where will be their only little bathroom off of here. And like I said, here's there. So she's going to, you know what we're going to do? We're going to harvest this, and then I think I'm going to stick them in their inventory, because I think that's what's causing her to feel like everything's yucky when she comes out here. And I really would like to start working on this best-selling author, but I don't tend to publish the books until they get to like the 3rd tier, just to make it easier to get through it. And as a result, and they don't make very much money in the beginning anyways, until you at least publish. Until it's better to publish as opposed to self-publish. She's still finding it dirty. It must be these plants, because I can't see anything else out here. So I'm gonna keep them for now, because they actually can be useful for fishing with the trash fruit. But we'll stick it into the inventory, and I'm gonna have her go do some more painting so that we can sell them, and then when we get our money back up, then we'll start working on, because we will still need to buy things for the toddler's room. All that's in here is like the toddler lamp, and I put the confetti wallpaper on the wall, but she'll need a bed and a potty or two and a bathtub and the skilling things. So we have some things we need to get to prepare for her, but we have 2 sim days, because that's when she will get the notification for her birthday. So that's when we will age her up at that point. So we have a baby girl, Bella, and I think probably in the next part is when we will have our street sale. We'll just see if she gets through the painting. We'll breed these frogs again, because it did bring us down. We're only at 2,600. This is worth 1,000. So she's starting to have paintings worth more, because she does want to skill up, which is one of the reasons I had her do the large painting. And it looks like she's going to paint on her own, but she's also sitting down to talk with Jared, because it would also be good to get a stove so that she can cook some hot foods and not just the the salads and BLTs, and she can make nigiri. She can eat that now. She's not pregnant anymore. So, but let's just see how this painting is. She did a masterpiece worth 2,143. Excellent. So when we sell that with a 200% markup, we'll get about 6,000 for it. Very good. And what is she doing? She's dancing, and you know what? She needs to dance. So we'll leave her with her dancing. But it's also a good time for her to be working on things, because her everything is like not as full as it was, but when she came back from the hospital, she was doing very, very well. But I'll probably just have her start on another painting overnight, and I think that's it for this part. We have a baby girl, and we were able to add a room for her and a space for a family bathroom, which of course I need the money to furnish, to fit out with the toilet and the tub and all those things that we need. But that's what Alicia's doing right now. She's working on earning some money. She's preparing the paintings to sell in a street sale, which we will probably do in the next part. But Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you like the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much.